If you are feeling uncomfortable or things are not navigating the way you desire, you have to be transparent and then go, okay, I need to make different choices. How do I do that? And that's where the other tools start coming in. Is it my ego? Am I not being my authentic self? All of those other things start piling in.
Very well said. That's why responsibility is such a key aspect on a personal level. The more transparent you are, the more you're taking responsibility for your actions and your thoughts and your beliefs and all that kind of make up who you are. The more transparent you are, the more I feel like I'm kind of cutting myself off because I almost feel like there's a direct correlation between like I know some clients and people that we've been hearing about recently is like giving the power away.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so easy to do that when you're not willing to be transparent with yourself. The more transparent with yourself that you are, I feel like the more you pull that power back in and you start to enhance that inner power. And so I guess the word is you empower yourself.
Yeah.
And it's amazing what transparency can do because you take responsibility for your actions and what's going on in your world. And that gives you immense confidence and immense security and immense understanding because you're bringing more intention and purpose into what you do. And then you're taking responsibility for those actions. Not everything is going to be perfect. Not everything's going to come out exactly the way you want it. That's not what I'm saying. But
no.
Being willing to test it out and experience it and understand it. I mean, to me, like that's the whole fun of life. That's the whole experience of life. And sometimes we just have to realize that we are unconsciously testing life in a way that we don't actually desire to. That's a crazy transparency, in a beautiful way. It's like when you can, that's where I was. And when you can have that type of transparency with yourself, then it completely transforms your entire life.
And ultimately, I feel like when we talk about empowering ourselves, when we get to a point of, for me, my rule of thumb, I will answer any question. I am fully transparent. That doesn't mean I'm going to put everything out there, right? But ultimately, my life is an open book. And I have nothing that, people fear the skeletons in their closet. And so then you operate from that place of fear. What if someone finds this out about me? What if my partner, my friends, the society as a whole finds this out about me? This mistruth that I told or this action that I took. But if we're not fearful of anything, if we're just willing to say, I'm human, I've had experiences in my life. You know what? I was not perfect. I made plenty of mistakes that got me the experience to get me to where I am now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't need to put my whole life story out on display. Mm-hmm. That's not how I'm choosing to be vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also not going to hide anything.
Right.
If you have questions about my life, about what led me to where I'm at, I'll answer any single one of them because I am not afraid of any choice or any action I took that led me here.